pastor in the outdoors. We came out here to catch fish, have fellowship. That's what we're doing. Catching a lot of fish with Capt, which is right there. Pan over that way so you can see here. There you go. Best way. So anyway, everybody's got to do this at least once. Come on.
Hey, my name's Jamie Pruitt. I'm the pastor at Gillum Springs Baptist Church in Arab, Alabama, and I'm just finishing my first Pastors in the Outdoors retreat, and I can't tell you how much I've enjoyed it. It is such a blessing to be able to get together with other pastors and the proverbial let your hair down, because you're around guys who understand what it's like to be a pastor, but it's guys who like to have fun, and we've had a great time this week here in Destin. And I really want to thank Matt Alexander, the pastor at Fusion Baptist, for sponsoring this event. And his member, Kevin Ramsey, has been so hospitable to get us out on his boat, help us find some fish. We've had a great time. We've laughed together, we've prayed together. And really and truly, that is a wonderful thing for the servants of the Lord, the men of God, pastors, to come together, to be encouraged, to have fun, to relax. I would encourage any of you that would consider being a part of Pastors in the Outdoors. Take that opportunity. You will not regret it.
Hey there, I'm Gil Alisi. I'm from Portland, Indiana, and I've been invited to come to Pastors in the Outdoors down here in beautiful Destin, Florida. And this was just a great retreat. It's been a long year for a lot of pastors. It's been a rough year for myself and a lot of other guys. Getting together and just talking about what we're dealing with and realizing, hey, I'm dealing with that too. I'm dealing with those same things at church, with my family, all those things. It just lets you know that you're not alone. What was better still is getting to know these fellas and knowing that you got some friendships that are gonna last. And so I just wanna thank everyone who was involved with making this happen. There are times where, at least for myself, I feel like, hey, I can find something else to do. And I'm glad I don't. I'm glad that I'm a minister, and I'm glad that I'm ministering to people, and I'm glad that I was encouraged. So I appreciate very much everything that you guys do to make this possible. And listen, if you are a pastor, if you're a minister, if you're out there and you feel like you're on an island all by yourself and like you don't know how you're going to get through, come to one of these things. Come to one of the hunts. Come to one of the fishing. Do it. Because you're going to find out you are supported by a huge group and you're not alone.
Hey, my name is Brian Richmond, and one of the bucket lists that I wanted to do since I was a little boy was to go deep sea fishing. And so Pastor in the Outdoors does things well, and when you come here, you're loved on, you're encouraged, you're prayed over. And not only was the fishing extremely good, but the fellowship we had was awesome. And when I go back home, I feel like I'll be rested and ready to go just a little bit more. And so for me, it's about being out here. We're having a great sunset, be able to go fishing like we did today and had a good time. And I can feel the stress and anxiety leave me. And so if you've never gone on one, I highly, highly recommend that you try to go on one, have your church sponsor you, or have somebody else sponsor you. Somebody that loves you, cares about you enough to send you away for a few days to spend time with God and His creation.